Hello, everybody. How's it going?
You have no
Manji,
picture.
hi.
Hi, Manji.
Wow.
Nice to see you.
Hi, Christina. Hi, Manji. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Rose. How are you? Susan, thank you. How have you been, Manji? Long time no see.
The tab you open here.
Huh?
My phone was
I could barely hear you, Roberta.
turned up.
Oh, okay. You see who's here?
Yes, I told. Very nice to see you. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Lucinda. Gosh, it's been a while. How have you been? Oops, family. All right. Hi, White Feather. Nice to see you. All right, guys. Tonight it's Roberta and I again. Elizabeth will not be here again. If you were not with us last night, um, she will not be here tonight. Possibly back next weekend.
That's awesome, Christina.
Oh, nice. I have that pull up light ring, the RLM pull up light ring, and
Nice to see everybody.
that's an incredible price for 30.
I'm telling Rod.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm jealous. I'm telling. Dang, where did you win that at for $30? That's a good deal. Hi, Faith Robin. That's right. Better send it to somebody so you don't get in trouble, Susan. I like that idea, Susan. I had one of the rings for the longest time and I finally sold it. Hi, Suzette. Welcome back. All right. Suzette is over on Facebook. So, howdy. All right. We'll be here. Okay. Tonight we're doing $2 an online auction. Wow. That's really a good deal. I bet somebody's get thinking that was going to go for more. Um, So tonight we're doing $2 start bids till we get to 50, then we go to 5. Once we reach 100, we go to 10. And pretty much everything else is going to be as normal tonight. If you're new to the chat and you would like to bid, just go to the link at the very top of the chat and fill out the form. Let us know. We'll get you turned blue. And I think that's pretty much it. Anything you want to talk about, Ro, before we get started?
Nope, I'm ready.
All right. Then I guess we can get rolling. Hi, Sue. How are you? I wouldn't be lying if he asked. I could say I don't think I have it. Right, Christina? All right. Are you ready, bro?
Yep.
Okay, okay. I'm going to go ahead and take that down because Chris or Suzette said she'd be back. All right, let's do it then.
I'm getting the chat back. I can't even find my mouse. Hold on. Okay. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here again tonight. Appreciate you.
Linda, Miss Jessie.
I'm going to start with some rings, and I'm going to start them at $10. And I'll be doing rings a lot tonight. I just have to try and go through some of these. But I'm just starting off with some cute little toe rings and this is a 4 little flip-flops on it. That's a toe ring. And the only other toe ring I have is here. Well, no, I have 3 of them. This is on a 4 also, an open little toe ring. I'm not going to dawdle on these. It's
These are 10 for choice.
$10 for choice. This is a little clawda. Is that how you say that? Another toe ring. This is kind of cute. This is a size 8. And this is vermeil, but it's like a, I don't know, a coppery color vermeil. Cute little ring though. And this is a Nike ring. It is a size a little over a 5, not quite a 5 1/4.
Susan's in at 10.
Then, are you seeing these all right? My laptop doesn't show them good. Here is a cute little cross. For those of you that like crosses, it's a size 7.
For 12.
I'm not checking for it. They could be something special. All right, this is a 5 3/4. Cute little, I like them for, pinky rings, or they could hold a ring on, or you could use them as knuckle rings. And if anybody needs a ring, well, it's the band you put on your finger and adjust to tell you what size your fingers are. This is 7 3/4. Cute little heart ring. And I don't know, I might want to keep these. Can you imagine how long somebody was married to have their ring look like that? I love that. The thought of it, because my ring is getting like that after 40 some years. So this had to be a lot longer. But I like these for little knuckle rings. Okay. Oh, I have one more I'll put out there.
Alrighty, let me know when you have them all out, and I'll
This will be the last one. This is a substantial band. It's a size 8. I'll put that out there.
Is that it?
Yep.
Alrighty, I'm going to start counting them down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold.
Ooh, the marker's not working. Hold on. Let me find my other.
All right, Susan wants the flip-floppies.
Hold on, I'm trying to find my marker, Susan. Okay, which one?
The flip-flops.
Oh, those are cute, Susan. Little flip-flops. I'm not cleaning it. It's coming to you dirty.
Hi, Sandra. Anybody else want one of these for $10? That's actual Nike swatch, isn't it?
Yep, it's really a hefty one, too. And this may be...
Olga's in at 10. What would you like, Olga?
Thailand 925 on this cross. That'd be a cute knuckle ring on you. I mean, a thumb ring on you, Olga. These two are toe rings, all sterling.
Except that has a heart.
the heart. Do you want to know the size? It's almost an 8, Olga. Is that okay?
If you can always use it for a thumb ring if you got tiny fingers. All righty. Anybody else? Oh, is that you wanna rethink that one, Olga?
Trying to see what the smaller ones are.
Cross.
Let
What
me
size
see
is the cross?
that is. That might be more your size, Olga. That's a size 7. I mean a size 6, excuse me. No, it's a 7. I'm sorry. 7. Is 7 okay?
So is the 7 okay, Olga?
Yeah, I thought that was too big. That.
Yes, please, on the 7.
All righty, you got it, honey. Thank you.
All right, anybody else?
Off they go. I'll hold them over here for a couple of turns, but then they're going back in the box. All right, let's do, these are going to be 12. This is a size 6. It's a little
the Clada. What size is the Clada? Hi, Sherry.
The Claga is sitting at, it's a toe ring, Sherry, and it's at a 3.5, but you can bring it down, make it bigger. It can be a knuckle ring, a baby finger ring, or a toe ring. $10. That bunch was $10. Sterling.
She's in. She'll take it.
Okie dokie. My phone is lagging bad. You got it, hon. Thank you. Alrighty. Okay, this is the like Ring Around the Rosie kids. This is a beautiful sterling.
Sherry wanted to see the other ones, Ro.
Did you just get here, hon? All right,
Yeah,
this is a
nice,
pretty hefty band. It's squared off. It's not rounded. This is a size 8. This is a size 8, and it's sterling, and it's got like a rose gold vermeil in the front. Kind of cute. Here's another toe ring. It's about a 4.25. Don't be sorry, honey. It's all right. This is a size a little over a 5. It's a Nike, the Nike symbol. This is another band that is a 5.75. Nice, hefty band. Okay, Susan, I got you. This is almost an 8. It's over 7.75, but not quite an 8, and it's a heart. Nice, hefty. All right, Susan's going to take the Nike.
Is that everything?
Yep, that was that. Anything in that pile?
That's the sizes if anybody is interested in one of those. Actually, the Nike is taken from there. The little band, please.
This one, hon?
5.75 one. Yeah.
Let me make sure. Yep, you got it. Thank you, hon. Thank you, Susan. Puppy. My puppy's up here with me again tonight. I love it. All right, we'll move on from those. So I've got the little, they just remind me of Ring Around the Rosie. I think that's probably what it is. Boy, girl, bird, girl. Size 6. These are 12. This is a cute little, well, it's an 8 1/4. Let me make sure it's a, all right, this is cute. This is a little elephant with its trunk up. This is a really nice, this could be a nice thumb ring. This is a 12, almost a 12 and a half. Just a nice band. Make a nice thumb ring for some of us. Hi, Suzette. This is a size 9. I love it. It's got these little dangle hearts on it. It's open, but I don't think it's meant to be a bypass. I don't think it would look good, but that's up to you once you own it. But it is open where you could make it a little smaller, but it's got 3 little hearts hanging on sterling chains. Did I give you the size on that one?
Hey, Suzette. Welcome back.
It's almost a 9. This is really pretty. It's vermeil. Let me take a look at that. If it could be cleaned up, I just got to make sure. Yeah, it just needs to be buffed. It is a size 6 1/4. And these are vermeil little pieces. It just very pretty ring to me.
Dang, that's nice.
This is a size 6 3/4.
She froze.
This is a size 7, just an open O like that. Got a lot of writing in it, but I'm not even going to get into the writing. And then the last one in this bunch is a 7 3/4, and it's a cute little dove with, let me look at it under the magnifier.
Okay, there are your sizes.
Cute little dove with the little vermeil heart in its mouth. I love this one, though, the one with the little dangles. Anybody want to come in on 12 on these?
Oh, hearts are cute. All right, we have a 6, an 8 3/4, a 12 and a half, a 9. Lucinda would like to see number 2. We have a 6 1/4. We have a 6 3/4, a 7, and a 7 3/4.
It's a little sideways elephant with its trunk up, and it has little, I don't know if those are marcasites. I think they're just little wannabe marcasites. They are little stones in there, but
$12 start bid.
all right, we're not going to
$12 on these. I'm starting to see this O-ring a lot. A lot of people wearing that O-ring.
I don't have any dragons.
Dragon. Look like a bearded dragon.
All right, this is a size 6 3/4.
The bearded elephant, Lucinda. Hey, Ronnie.
It's like, hi, Ronnie, chain link. I suppose you can have something engraved in the front.
Where are we starting this one?
These are going to be 15.
Okay.
This is, it's like a Tiffany wannabe. It's a 9, 9 1/2.
What was the first one? I'm sorry.
That is a size almost a 7.
7. Okay. And then a 9.5.
Yep, this is really cool. This mesh one. This is an 8, almost an
Yeah.
8/4, but it is a spoon ring. Make sure. Trying to see what it says. Something manufacturing company, but that part is cut off. But it's a cool spoon ring.
Susan said, "Don't take them away so fast next time." Okay, where are we going with that?
Well, there was no. Everybody saw them.
What's number 3?
It's a spoon ring.
Yeah, size.
It's open on one end. It is 8 3/4.
8.75. Okay.
This is really nice. This is a size 11, and it's fleur de lis, open work fleur de lis. Here is another cool one. This is a size 9, and it's got that. It's probably an Italy ring. Let me take a peek. Yeah, this is Italy. We have necklaces and earrings that we've sold with that. Let me see if I can get these to stand up for you. And the last one I'll put in this group is a size 7 3/4, and a lot of sterling there. Very well worth your 15 buckaroos.
Okay, that's the last one. All right.
That's it.
Cool. Good deal on those. Those are all.
Yep. Good
Yeah,
deal.
for any of those. I've had that ribbed one a few times. That's a nice one. All right, we are looking for $15 on these. And I've got all the prices in there.
Look at how cute that little heart one is. 34 in chat. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Yep, I agree, Susan. She said,
All right,
slow down until at least till I get the prices listed. All right, any interest at 15 on these? Some good sizes on these too. I'm coming in at 15. Anybody else want to come in? Hey, White Feather. Yeah, good deals. All right, we are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. I want that, this second one on the second row, the one in the middle.
The mesh one? Oh, the second one.
No, second row. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I've got several of those bracelets. I just want to stick it with the bracelet. What's your question, Miss Olga? Hold on, let me get back up there.
Yes, absolutely.
Olga. I'd rather have number 1 here if she can put back the cross ring and take number 1. Hold on, Ro.
I know. No, she wants number 1 in that group, right, Olga? But I don't know which one number 1 was, honey.
I think she might have meant the first one in this group, but
Okay.
we'll see.
Here's your cross. This chain one,
Yeah, she means that one. She's in at 15.
that one, honey?
Yep, that's the one.
You got it. Yes, you can trade.
All right, now, so put back the $15 ones. I think they're still looking at those. All right, these are the $15 ones if anyone is interested. They're a little out of order size-wise now. You got to switch those two on the bottom, and then they'll be back in order. You're welcome, Olga. Anybody want one of these before we move on? Okie dokie. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think we just lost row. What did I do with my... Here it is. Okay, I'm going to do some $14 rings here. Welcome back, Rob. That's interesting. Dum, dum, dum. One second, and I will give you the sizes here. These are all going to be $14 start bid on these. All right, let's see. We've got number one is a hold on, I got my door blocked by my table. What the heck did I do with my mandrel? Did you take my mandrel, bro? Oh, come on, I've got two of them and they're both hiding. Well, there's the other ring thing I was looking for. You're kidding me. Where did it go? There it is. No. Okay, here's another one. All right, I found one. Okay, so first one is a size 9, just shy of a 9, actually. Second one is a size 7. Third one is a 7. Fourth one is a 11 3/4. Fifth one is a 6. Sixth one is a 6. And this one is a 8 3/4. And then last one is a 8. There you go. There's your sizes. Did you get that, Ro? Oh, she's not back yet. Okay, well, if you need to know the size, I will. Oh, thank you, Ronnie. Ronnie got them. All right, so starting bid of 14 on these. Hope she didn't get knocked out. I think there's storming there too. I know we got some rain coming here again. All right. Thank you, Ronnie. Hi, Deb. Any interest at 14 on these? There she is. She back. Welcome back, bro.
Yep.
There she is. She
All
back.
right, hold on.
Okay, let's see. This one is a CZ. These are CZs. This one is actually a garnet. That one has abalone. This one is a purple CZ. This one is turquoise. And this one is CZ's. Hey, Josh. You're here early tonight. Josh is in at 14.
I'm trying to see where.
Up,
Okay, let's see.
right
I got it.
under Deb
I got
there.
you. All
How's
right.
it going, Josh? You want to count them down for Josh?
Any interest at 16? We're going to go once. Going twice. We're calling it sold. Thank you, Josh.
All right. Which one would you like, Josh?
I know we haven't seen her in a while. He wants number 4. We haven't seen her in a while. Cinnamon.
Thank you, Josh. Anybody else want one of these before I pull them? Okay. Thank you, Josh. All righty. I'm going to leave those in there and start another tray. Okay, these are going to be 16 for choice. Okay. Let's see what I got here. Oh, I missed that toe ring.
Hey, Barbara.
All right, I have
White feather. Anybody I missed? I apologize. Not having a very good night tonight.
yeah, you seem like you're a little bit off tonight. Okay, here we go. I've got, first one is a CZ. These are 16 start bid. That one is a size 7. Second one is a size 9. That one's I like this one. This one's different. Next one is just a thick band. It is about a 5 3/4. It's a really thick band, silver band though. Then this one is little turquoise. It is a size 5. Next one is a pearl. actually it is a real pearl. And it is a size 8. Then we have a 5 3/4 little band with CZs. And I have, what else do I have? One more. And this is a size 11 3/4 on that one, and that is another colada. So 16 for start bid on those. This one is a size 6. I'll throw it into.
Any interest?
Okay. I'll give you a second to look at this before I move on.
Tony wants to know if you can pull it down a little. The camera isn't picking up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here's one more I'll throw in at that price too. It is a 7.5, and it is a what you call it, knockoff. James Avery knockoff there. James Avery makes that exact ring, but that is not a James Avery. Alrighty. If there's no interest in this, we're going to move on. And what I got here? Okay, these I am starting at 18. This is a size 8. This one is adjustable, but it's sitting at a size 8. Love this ring. This is a nice vintage 7 3/4. Love the setting on this one. These are $18 start bid. This is a size 7. Love this. Great ring. Okay, this is a size 6. This one slides out. Very interesting ring.
The outside is the jacket part.
Yeah, it's like a jacket. This is a size 6. These are all nice chunky rings too. This one is a 5.5. This is awesome ring. Really cool ring. Okay. This is a 7, sort of a geometric kind of look to it. Would be a good one to put with another one. It's a stack. Here's a 6.5. There you go. 18 on those.
Any interest?
All right, we'll give you a second on those, and then we're going to move on. Actually, here's one more I'll throw in there. This is
Rose,
size
put
8.
your 16 in. I mean, you're 18, sorry.
This is a nice pretty one. I'm going to slide that one in. That one is a size 8, I think. Do you want number 4?
Well, I was going to count it down. These aren't buy it now.
No, not right now.
We're going to go once, twice. I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess. Sold to Rose. Number 4, please.
Um,
And 6, Rose? Which 4 and 6?
these 2 rows or just number 6? Both. Okay, you got it.
You got
All
it.
right, that was
you, dear.
3. Yeah, it was 3.
All righty.
Anybody else before I move these? We move on over to row. All right, you're up, row.
Alrighty. All right, these are all gemstone rings, and I'm gonna do a buy it now at 22. Buy it now 22 for choice. 7 3/4. That is an amethyst. This is a size 7. Beautiful topaz. These are well worth the money, y'all. This is a size 7. Another amethyst.
Darn it. Oh, sorry. Keyboard is stuck. There we go.
This is a size 8. Peridot. 2 peridot.
All right, I missed the sizes on those. Sorry.
They can just ask and I'll tell them again.
Budgeting with
This
my
is a size
keyboard.
7. Topaz. And I couldn't get into those. Most of them are 7s and 8s. This is a 7 1/4. Little hearts. Topaz, and it's so cute. I guess it's like a couple's ring or maybe a mother's ring. Topaz. Yeah, topaz and topaz, actually. Got confused. This is a 6.5. It is a topaz. This is a cute little ring. This is a 7, a little hair over a 7, but not quite a 7 1/4. And those are just your usual suspects, all gemstones. And I'll put 2 more up there. This is another 7 amethyst. And I'll do 1 more 6 1/2.
These are buy it now, 22
This
for
is for now.
20 cents.
It's cute. This is a heavy one. A lot of sterling with that one. That one too. All right. All right, these are going to be, these have to be 28. 28 on these babies. This really needs a cleaning, but it's beautiful. I love the way they split right down to there. This is really just dirty, very old. Hold on, I lost my chat. So tired of this. What is going on here? Hold on. I don't know why that is on there. Okay. Lost my whole screen. What the heck? Okay. I finally got it back. Okay. So this ring is a size 9. 28 on these, Cindy.
28, okay. Buy it now or start bid?
This can be a start bid because the difference in them.
Okay.
Right, so we've got spinel.
All righty. Hi, Painted Pony. How are you?
There's several different things in there. Spinel, quartz, and I think topaz. I'll clean it if you want me to. It really is a very pretty ring. Be beautiful cleaned up. So there's several stones in there. This is a wide band and it's sitting on a 6. It is citrine, but it's skinnier in the back. So
Okay, 6. And what was the first one? I'm sorry.
the size,
Yeah.
it's 9.
9. Okay, I got them now. I'm caught up.
It is a 6 3/4. I love the halo around this. This is topaz. This is a beautiful topaz. I love this. This is a small ring. This is a 5 1/2. Look at how that stone is set in there. That is a beautiful ring. It could be a pinky ring.
Nice. I like that one.
So, this is sapphire, ruby sapphire. It is a size 9. It's got 3 rubies in there. And this is another small one. This is a size 6. And it really is fancy. Peridot. Open in the back. I think it says, yeah, it says Indonesia. That is a Swarty. Too late now. I already put it up there.
It's a sorority.
Mm-hmm. This is
And
a
that
7.
was a 6?
This one, and it's a peridot. Might fit you on your pinky, Sam.
5, 6. Okay.
No, I don't think it'll fit
Nice.
you on your pinky. So I forget what this is. This looks like a. It's going up to amethyst, but I think it's a.
Just sold one exactly like that ruby one to Maritza, I think.
7 3/4, and it's a amethyst. Oops, I will put one more out there because it's beautiful. Size 7, and that I think it's 12.
Got everything for this group?
This is a quartz, size 7. Any interest in those?
All right, there's your sizes on those.
Don't pay attention to those. Thank you, Annie. All right, over to you, Sam.
Anybody interested in any of these at 28? These are all gemstone.
Maybe it's cool, Susan. Nice knuckle ring. All right, over to you, Sam.
All righty, I have got a lot of rings. This is going to be a little lot. It's about 40 grams worth of rings. And I am going to start this at 60. So way under $2 a gram. This is almost a 6. This is an 8. It's going to be all various sizes, but it's a lot. This is a 9. It's a nice reseller's lot. This is a 5. Little flowers. This is a 7. This is a 9. Good variety of sizes. This is a 6 3/4. This one is missing one little ZZ right there, but I'm going to throw it in anyway because it's very cute. It's a 6. It's very easy to replace that with a crystal or a rhinestone or a ZZ. This is a 7 1/4.
Hi, Cassandra.
This is a 6.
Why didn't the starting bid go in?
Sandra's in at 28. Must be on one of the.
I don't know why my starting bid didn't go in. Starting bid 28.
No, your start bid went in. Oh, you mean for mine?
Yes.
Okay. Go back to yours. It looks like Cassandra's in on one of your $28 rings.
Oh, what is your starting bid? Isn't 20? I see what.
No,
I am not having a good night. I'm telling you right now.
60.
All right, hold on. Let me pull those back over here. Yours was 60 and it didn't go in. That was what I'm trying to say. So starting
Right.
bid of 60 was your lot, because I even put lot.
Okay.
That didn't.
Which one, Cassandra, were you interested in? Going once,
Hold on, let me
going twice.
yours in. All right, these were the ones that were out there from here to here.
Darn it. And sold to Cassandra at 28.
And Rose is going to take that lot. Or she
Okay.
put a starting bid in. Cassandra,
All
right here to here, and I'll give you the sizes if you need them. Not the top ones, these right here. Can you see those good? My computer's really funky tonight.
These are all 28.
These, just this row.
Okay. All right, Cassandra, the spinel ring.
Tell me which number, hon. I mean, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. I think this had some
Well,
spinel.
what was spinel? The first and the third one?
This needs to be cleaned. Do you want me to clean it? Let me know if you want me to clean it. All right, Cindy, go over to you. Cassandra, let me know if you want me to clean this, honey.
All right. Darn it, I forgot to put the name on that last one. This was Rose, this last from last round. This was yours, right? These two.
I got you, honey. She might be.
Okay,
Lagging
so
a little
we got
bit.
a start bid of 60 on these. We got Rose in at 60. Anybody want to come in at 62 on these?
Okay, hon, you got it. Sorry about that. I'll be with you in just a second. Alrighty, we're gonna count this down for Rose. Going once on this lot.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rings in this lot, guys. 11 rings for 60 bucks.
Going twice. All right, we are sold to Rose Flo at 68. 60, excuse me.
Okay.
Cassandra, it's a size 9. Let me make sure.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Rose.
that's a size 9. Let me know if that's okay. Is it dirty?
All righty, I have. What the heck? Oh, here it is.
I know, but then she asked me what size, Susan. I want to make sure that's okay.
Okay, these are going to be 22 for choice on this lot. I've got a beautiful vintage CZ here. This one is
That's dirty, Cassandra. It is dirty.
6 on that one. I've got this hermeline. It is a size 6 also. This is really awesome. This is a size 5. A lot of small ones in this lot. This is just shy of a 7. Love this ring. Beautiful, beautiful on this one. This is a 7 plus. Love this ring. Pearl here. It's kind of, oh, no, it's not too bad. This is a size 6 pearl ring. This is a J-Lo ring. It is Hermé. It is a 7.5, and this is J-Lo pyramid. Like new condition. This is a peridot. This is a size 6. Love this. This would be a nice little stacker ring. These may or may not be signed. I did not look at them. So, and then last but not least on this is a little over a 6, not quite a 6.25, and this is awesome. Love this. Love the band on that one. Okay, there you go.
What's your starting bid?
22. You can actually do a buy it now on them, actually. I'll throw in one more there. And that is a size 6.25 on that one. Actually, put this down here. Okay, guys, these are buy it now, $22. Hi, Angela. If you want to see anything closer up, just holler. And that one bead ball row doesn't have, actually, they're not really bead balls, but the illusion of bead balls. Kind of a cool ring, though. All right, let's move it along. Okay, this is just going to be a single ring on this one, and it is a size 6.75, little over a 6.75, and this is a what?
Cindy, can you show the underside of the pearl ring, please?
I can. See, thick ring. Needs a cleaning, but there you go. Well made pair. Definitely a good deal for $22. good amount of sterling there.
All right, Angela is in at 22.
Alrighty. Which one would you like, Angela? I'm assuming the pearl, Angela?
Oh, so we're by it now.
Yeah, these are by it now. Yes, Angela? Still have all of this stuff that I have showed so far on the rack in case somebody wants it for a little while. Anything I showed earlier, I'll leave them on there for a little while till I need the rack. Okay, you got it, Angela. Okay, so this is what they say this was a 7. Yeah, just shy of a 7, like 6 3/4. It's a cigar band ring. Love this. I am going to start this at 24.
Size 6 1/4.
6 3/4, almost a 7. So 6 3/4 plus. And then nice cigar band style ring. Yeah, I really like this one too. I'd keep this one if it fit me, Ronnie. Too big for my little finger and too small for the rest of my fingers. Yeah, tonight's sort of a clearance on rings, guys. Well, I'll put other things out, but all the rings I'm putting out at clearance prices. All right, that was 3, Ro.
All righty. Thank you. I was just trying to get over there. All right. I am going to put more rings up, of course. And these are going to be a starting bid on these. And let me take a look. I guess we'll do a starting bid of 30 on these. Some of them are desperately in need of cleaning. This is a size 6 1/4. All right, hold on. Nicola said she'll take it. She put in 24.
Okay, you got it, Nicole.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you, hon.
All right, this is it looks like a mother of pearl, but it's kind of got a brown tint to it on one side. It is rather a cool ring. And it's a size 6. I love this ring. I do. This is a 7 1/2. It's a little mother of pearl footprint. It reminds me of Southwestern, but who am I to know? This is a size 6. I am not sure what that glass. Let me see if it. Nope. It is glass of some sort, maybe some sort of stone, but it's not doing anything on the presidium. There's some stones there, I just noticed. No, those aren't going up either. I'm not going to put that in that lot. That's too much to ask for something that's, I'm not sure if it's a stone. All right, this is 6 3/4. Another mother of pearl. This reminds me of native also, or Southwestern. This is a Carolyn Pollock, a size 7, lapis. And this also is a Carolyn Pollock, a size almost a 7. I guess somebody might have had these as stackables. And that looks like a rhodonite in there. They are both Carolyn Pollock. So there you go.
What were the first two? I didn't get the size on the first two. We got Susan in at 30.
The first one is a size 6 1/4. And the second one is a size 7 1/2. Little Dootsie.
Okay, there you go. Oh, Ronnie got him in. All right, we got Susan in at 30. Would be nice stacker on those last two if they were the same size, but they're close to the same size, aren't they? All right, going once.
You could get away with it. You could put the one that's a hair smaller in front of the one that's how they would look together. I kind of like that.
Yeah. Going twice.
I think I put them wrong. No, there we go.
Fair warning. And sold to Susan.
1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, Susan. The Carolyn Pollocks. I don't blame you. I love those.
Yeah, that's a nice.
It's the hair
nice
smaller, but you could,
and,
like I said. Thank you, hon. But
well,
if you're going to sell them, look them up. Definitely look them up. And any interest in the others? This really is a pretty ring. What the heck's that?
That was me. I just ran a couple of sheets through my printer so I could use them to label my bags. My labels. I was trying to get a couple of labels to feature so I can use them.
These are going to be a $40 start. These are gorge. That is a beautiful ring with all that lace work. And I'm assuming that is turquoise, very cold.
This is starting bid of 40 for choice.
This is a 10, a size 10. This is just gorgeous. Look at that. I guess maybe a jasper, or I'm not sure, but it is a stone. And it's marked with an X, it looks like. This is a size 5 1/2.
5 1/2.
5 1/2. This is a chunky monkey. This is a size 8. It's very chunky. Let's see if there's anything in there that needs to be cleaned. I'm not going to clean unless you ask, so you need to ask if you want it cleaned. I'm sorry. I do see some initials in there, but I cannot make them out. It's like maybe a lowercase d and a capital P. India. This is a Turk.
Doug Paulus, bro.
Who is it, hon?
Doug Paulus.
All right, well, it's out there for 40.
Yep, good deal. What size is that one?
Hold on just
8,
a minute.
I think you said an 8.
Let me check.
Susan,
That's a
grab
size
it.
That's It's a size 8. All right, then this is also a nice one. These have been in my rack forever. I just want to move some stuff. 925. This has a S and an X in it. And I believe that's turquoise. But that's a size 10. This little cutie is a Bell Trading, y'all. This is a 7 3/4 on this Bell Trading. Very pretty. That's worth grabbing.
Nice deals in here.
This, I love the double shank like that. That is an 8.5. Mother of pearl. Nice big chunk. There you go. Some nice, beautiful rings right there. Worth grabbing.
Hey, Aaron. How are you?
Hi, Aaron.
She got a Doug Paulus in there for $40, guys. That's tempting. Very tempting.
Oh, Aaron, you're leaving. Be blessed, my friend. What time is it?
Good night, Aaron.
You're saying hello and goodbye.
White feathers in at 40, looking for 42.
Hey, Colleen.
Anybody want to come in? Hi, Colleen's in at 45. Susan's in at 47.
It almost looks like a treescape. You know, like going up a hill.
All righty. We got high bid Susan at 47. Colleen's in at 49. Take it y'all had time to look up the Doug Paulus. Susan is out. Alrighty, let's see. We got Colleen in at 49 and White Feather, are you out? Okay, yep, she's out. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And it's sold at 49 to Colleen. Oops, sorry about the typo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Thank you, everybody that bid.
Sizes are up there.
Thank you, Faith Robin.
6 3/4, 7.5, 6 3/4, 7 7, sorta. Am I missing one?
Got it.
Looks like I'm missing one.
Do you want me to clean it? Beautiful ring.
That was a great deal. I was hoping someone would grab that one.
Alrighty.
Anybody else want one of these at 49? All great deals.
They'll be on the side here. All right, these are all silver. I'm selling them as together. This is really high online, and they're just like this without the watch in them. So just a beautiful piece of jewelry. You see, it fits to, let me see how it fits. On the smallest, it goes to, where's my comb? I have 2 sets of, well, it's going to be a little lot here. On the smallest, it goes down to a 6 1/4, and then all these bring you up higher. And then I have these. I'm going to start the bid for both of these as a lot at 50. These are Cocapelli. All sterling. It is marked with a
Hi,
number
Yvonne.
3. Mexico sterling. And a number 2 on the other side. These are expensive online, in the 100 range, 100, 120. Didn't find any lower than 78. Hey, Vaughn. These I didn't look up, just thought it would be neat to. It's from this goes as a lot, Joanne. So 6 1/4 up to, furthest up it will go is all the way up to a 7 1/4. And it has that little thing you slide to keep it in place. All sterling. Cute design on it.
Did you change that? It's the
No,
same. What's this one? Okay. What's your start bid on this one?
50 for the
Oh,
lot.
wait a minute. Hold on. We got Joanne Riley in at 50 on the lot there. What was the lot, Ro?
The lot is this watch band and these watch
Those
props.
bulbs. Okay. Joanne, have you registered with us, honey? We just need you to register if you have not, and then I will count your bid down. Let me open it up so I can see it when she does this.
She said yes weeks ago, hon.
Okay, all right. Give me a second and I'll get you turned blue here.
Thank you, Joanne.
Okay. Hold on one second here. Give me a second, Ro. I need to get this open.
Yep. Hold on, I'm not going nowhere.
Verify. You want to go ahead and call it down for her, Ro, while I open this?
I shall.
Thank you.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Miss Joanne. Thank you, dear. Let me write you up.
Okay, yep, we do have her in. We did get her information, and let me get her turned blue.
Nice.
Hold on, I gotta pop that
Cindy.
chat. So yeah, you want to go ahead and do your thing, Ro, and I will get her turned blue while you put out your next one.
That was 3, huh?
Oh, that was 3. Okay.
That was tree.
All right, give me 1 second here. pop in my chat so I can turn her blue. Did not have the YouTube open. I was using StreamYard. All right, now I have it open. Okay. You should be blue any second. There you go. All right, let's get back over here. Okay, so this set is one of my favorites. This is Seiko. And that's definitely a brand worth looking out for. Come on, focus. Turn it the other way, you're not going to be able to see it. Okay, so I've got the ring, white a honker, a size 8 1/4 on this. This totally looks like an Israeli brand. We've got the pendant, and we've got the Omega earrings.
Love you, Christina. Thank you, hon.
Omega earrings here. Love these. These are really nicely done. And I am going to start this set at, we'll start the set at $120. That's the sale price tonight. $120 for the set. The Paru. Oh, I guess you need to know the size of this ring, don't you? It is an 8 1/4. That ring by itself sells for that price. Pendant.
I think that's classy.
What'd you say?
I think that's classy.
Yeah, I love this set. The honker is a lot of silver here. All righty. Okay, I have. Let's see which. Hold on. No. Oh, there it is. Okay, I have a James Seymour pendant and a ring. The ring is a size 7. And the necklace has, come on, focus. It says best mom right there. The best mom could barely easily be buffed off of there. Actually, I could probably buff it up for you. It's on there in some sort of black something. But it has a topaz, uh, opal, and a amethyst on it. And I will start the set at, I'll start the set at 50.
Nice.
Man, if you want that best mom taken off, I can do that. Or we can do 30 for choice. If you don't want both pieces, I will do 30 for choice. Great deal on Jane Seymour.
No kidding.
Tonight only.
Any interest?
All right, let's move on. Okay, this is an adjustable chain.
That was a good deal.
Yeah, I'm setting all of everything I put out there aside so I don't have to dig for it later. You know what? Never mind on the adjustable chain. I need to test that. I'm not 100% certain that one is sterling. Looks like it, but I want to test it to make sure. Okay, so we'll move on to something else. All right. I think I'm running out of room here. Okay. These I'm going to start at 25. This is a mother of pearl and ruby.
Choice.
Hi, Joyce.
Choice. No, I'm saying, are these choice?
Yes, this is going to be a choice. 25. This is an 8 1/4. Love this ring. This is
Thank you, Ronnie.
actually no, not that one. This is a sapphire or topaz. I can't remember. I'll have to check here in a second. And it is a 7 1/2. I think it's a sapphire, but I'll check it in just a second. This is an amethyst. It's a 7. This is a red garnet, size 7. And this is a, I can't remember on these either, but I think this one is a sapphire. It is vermeil, 8 1/4. There you go, 25. 1 second, I'll check these. I turned on my thing. I did not. Of course I did.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Okay, so this one is a spinel. I think that was that, right? And that one is a topaz. like a black spinel, and this one is a topaz. It's a black topaz. I think. I can't tell. I don't. Let me look with my light here. Hard to tell whether it is blue or black sometimes. So you hit it with the light. Okay, that one is black. And this is blue. I'm surprised that. You know what? Let me hit that one again. That's got to be a sapphire. This is a Ross Simon on this one, and it is actually. She might not have been marked up. Nope, it's golden spinel. It's a blue spinel. All right, wrote that was 3.
Okie dokie. My hands are filthy. I apologize. I've been cleaning jewelry. This is gorgeous. And it is marked probably Southwestern. Capital B, capital F, 925. I love the look of it. It's 18 inches, but probably 19 right there. I didn't add that on this nice chain. I'm going to do this at 44. 44 on this beautiful piece. I guess I have to wash my hands. It's really a pretty piece. Oops. These are the best things, I'll tell you.
Anybody at 44 on this one?
We all put it in. That's silly. Anybody interested at 40?
All right, now 40. Sale price. Thank you, Ronnie.
Very pretty. The diamond cut. Off it goes. You'll see it again. Because I like it. This is absolutely beautiful. These are all gemstones, mostly amethyst. And I believe it is a Roth Simon. Give me 1 minute. No, I just see a 925. But nonetheless, it's beautiful. I will give you the length of it. I'm going to start this at 70. It is 18 inches. It's just gorgeous. Some of these are spinel, but most of them are amethyst. It's on a beautiful, I don't know what they call that kind of chain. Just gorgeous.
Sorry. I was trying to move a table out of the way. I kept bumping it.
Off it goes. Third trick is this Cocapelli. It is Mexico 925. You could wear it as a pendant. And I will do this. I'll do this at 40. Nice big Cocapelli. I didn't go outside once today. Can you believe that? Okie dokie. That was 3 cents.
Alrighty. This is a 6.5, and this is inlaid. And the little dragonflies there, those are diamonds. It is signed with an RP, but I don't remember who that is without looking it up. And I am going to start this at 30, and that is a fabulous deal. I know I valued this at much more when I did my research. So quick sale price on that tonight, size 6.5. Beautiful dome. Green. And those are all diamonds inside the dragonflies.
Shut the air down. It's getting cold.
We got white feather in at 30, looking for 32 on that.
Yes, indeed. We're going to go once. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold.
Sorry, I was checking to make sure it wasn't missing any stones, and they're all there. Thank you, white feather. Come on with me. All right. Really, Cindy? Cannot peel the, oh, there. I was trying to peel it from the wrong side.
White feather, thank you for that purchase of the little cuff.
Hey, Chanel. How you doing? Chanel, I'm going to put up on the screen there so everybody can see anything you bid and you can see everybody else.
Hey, Chanel.
All right. Butterfly. This is, the color on this is beautiful. It's kind of a turquoise blue color. And I am going to, it is signed. I'm going to start this at 22. I have it on an 18-inch chain. Beautiful butterfly.
My pleasure. It's a beautiful piece.
Chanel's in. Counter down for Chanel.
Chanel, I'm sorry. I didn't see you, baby. Going once. I can't see Facebook. And that little thing in the corner, I can't read that. Going twice. I cannot read that. Fair warning. And we are sold. How are you doing, Chanel?
Thank you, Chanel. See, I had to make little tapes with my labels. Alrighty. Every time I go to the store, I guess I need to order them because every time I go to the actual store, I forget to get tape. Okay, this is diamonds.
I have to make a list whenever I leave this house because if I don't, as soon as I get in the store, I go brain dead.
Right, I forget to put it on the list. That's the problem. This is diamonds, and they're baguette, a row of baguettes in the middle. These are bigger than chips. They're not huge, but they're bigger than chips. So we got 2 rows of rounds and then baguettes going through the middle. And it is a size 7 1/4. Yeah, right at a 7 1/4. And it is a hinged bangle.
Yes, daddy.
And I am going to start this at, let's start it at 40.
Oh, okay. Good night, honey.
Hey, Robbie. Can you see on the screen there, Chanel, the conversation with the rest of the chat now?
I've done that too, like the.
What the rest of the chat is.
Cindy, what is your starting bid? I'm sorry, 40, I was saying
40 for the diamond. Yep,
well,
diamond bangle, $40. Size 7 1/4.
Okay, Joanne's in. Thank you for saving me, Joanne.
Told you tonight is clearance night, guys.
Going once, looking for 42. Going twice.
I'm not even looking to see if they're signed.
Susan's in at 42. I lose the list in my purse. Joanne's back at 44.
Little puny wrist, and if you want it cleaned, just let me know and I'll clean it.
Susan's back at 46. Still haven't touched what it's worth. Joanne's back at 48.
It's silver, Chanel. Silver is just very good.
Susan, but I never do that. All right, Susan's out.
Just needs a good cleaning is all.
To Joanne. When my granddaughter was here, that's how she'd do it. She'd put it on her phone. Okay, we're going to call this sold to Joanne at 48. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Joanne. That was 3 row.
All right. Thank you. All right, here's another batch of rings.
Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Susan.
I'm going to do these at 45, and that is going to be a deal.
The druzy. Oh, wow.
The druzy is an 8.
Not going to look.
8.5. The druzy is, and I believe this is coral around the druzy. This is a beautiful ring. Oh. I'm not sure what these are, but that mark to me looks like Wheeling, the same people that make the Black Hills Gold. Eight
Okay.
and a half. That's an 8.5. It's a beautiful ring.
All right, we got Chanel in at 45.
This 3 lapis ring is a size 6.25. This beautiful bear claw is what it reminds me of. Is a size 6.5.
Dang, if that fit me, it'd be a good
This
index
is a beautiful ring. A lot of sterling here and decorative. And that beautiful abalone. That is a size 7.
I think we missed the one in the middle, the blue one.
Nope, that's a size 6.25.
Okay, I missed something then.
All right, so the druzy is a size.
Never mind, Ronnie put him in.
Okay.
I only had 4 sizes, so I couldn't figure out which one I didn't get. Thank you, Ronnie. Good night, Cassandra. Thank you for coming in. Glad to see you always.
Cassandra, be blessed, hon. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
our family, guys. So please make her feel welcome. Thank you, Ronnie. We're going once to 45 to Chanel. Going twice.
Yeah, Wheeler Company.
Fair warning. Last chance, guys. And sold.
Sorry about that, Suzette. You can go back and watch it. This was Chanel.
Yeah, I put it. Yeah, this is Chanel at 45. Your choice, Chanel.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
The bear claw.
All righty. That is now yours, dear. Thank you. And yeah, the interest on these pretties. I think any of them. You can. Susan, this really is a beautiful ring. And that definitely looks like the same mark I've sold Black Hills at. My eyes aren't doing too well
So,
tonight.
if you're fairly new to the channel, whenever we have somebody bidding from Facebook, I put it on the screen. So that little gray box in the lower left corner of your screen is where you'll see the person from Facebook bidding.
If you can read it. I cannot read that. All right, we're going to move on
that or not.
from those.
Probably not.
I've got a beautiful ring here. All right, this ring is a size 7.25. I'm going to do this at 55.
Ooh, good Lord.
Yep, beautiful ring.
You're killing me, bro. You're killing me.
This don't fit us on. Well, it fits my ring finger, but I'll show you how it looks.
What size is it? What size, bro? 7.25. Darn it.
7.25.
Why couldn't it be at least an 8.5?
No, I would keep it if it fit this finger. But it doesn't.
That is a spectacular ring for 55, guys.
It's a steal.
Yeah, that's like a $200 ring right there.
Not tonight.
I almost want to buy it anyway just because I can't wear it.
No,
And sell it for more later.
don't be that guy. I know. These are rings I've gotten over my years of marriage. And this, my friend in South Dakota sent me.
You see, she
Karen,
went from
another
last
view.
night, those huge rings, back down to these tonight.
And this is my Jesus ring that we got married with.
Bro, I have to go take the dog out. She is doing the bathroom dance. I'll be right back, so just
Oh,
keep
you take
going.
her. All right, this is a size 7. This is a beautiful ring also. Just love this ring. I'll do this. I'll do that at 50. 50 on that ring. Starting bid of 50. And I'll put this ring with it. This is Desert Rose Trading. It is a size, darn, 7. This is a 7. Both of these are 7s. I'm not sure what this stone is. Can y'all see that purple? Almost looks like a little flash in there. But it is a Desert Rose Trading right up in here. Size, both of these. Seven and 7. Let me see if I have something else I can put in there. Ooh, this is a pretty one. I'll put this one in there too. This is Carolyn Pollard. Another size 7. I'm sorry. I guess that's why I have them all. They haven't sold because they're all size 7s. Suzette, you only have to come in at 50, honey. Nobody else bid. Carolyn Pollock on this one. We're going to go once to my little friend. Okay, Ronnie, I'll let you do that. Going twice. We're looking for 52. Yeah, if somebody else wants to come in, Suzette, you're good. You're just about the owner of the ring you want. Well, there you go. You like number 1? You got it, honey. Let me write you up. That is a beautiful ring, Suzette. I had a hard time putting that up. That's why I haven't put it up. I've had it for a long time because I liked it. And that's how it looks on your finger. Very, very beautiful. Thank you, dear. I think she's new to us, Ronnie. I think she's the new kid on the block. These, I'll do some more rings. These are pretty. But first I'm going to put this one out here. And new, this is a new ring, was $150. This is rutilated, I believe rutilated. The gold, I think, is rutilated. But this ring is just awesome. Look at all the sterling on that. I'm going to do this at $80. It is a size 8 3/4. A tight 9, but we don't push our rings on our finger like that, so I'm not going to. I'm going to call it an 8 3/4. And a starting bid of 80 on this awesome ring. Oops, that is not a size 8 finger. Yikes. I mean, it's really a statement piece. Beautiful piece of rutilated quartz in there. Isn't that beautiful though? That's a hefty ring. Oh, Ronnie, we were both wrong. I was just as wrong. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll move on from this beautiful one. We were both wrong. It's 55 after, it's $5 increments after 50. Yikes. All right, so this is quartz. Beautiful piece of quartz. We're going to do, I'll do 40 on these. This is a size 6 proper, and that is quartz. Hi, Maritza. This is the black tourmalated, I guess. I don't know. I can't remember which is tourmalated and which is rutilated. But this is the black ones. I just know God doesn't make junk. They're just gorgeous. These are almost alike. Well, they're both quartz, but that's the other one. This is a size 6 1/4. This, I am not sure. This is a green stone. Very, very beautiful. I don't know if it shows in my camera. And it's got some lighter color in there. This is a size 6 1/2. Gosh, I thought I was moving towards bigger rings. This is a beautiful piece of tiger's eye. See that flash in there? Beautiful ring. This is a size 5. Yikes. The black is tourmalated. I thought I was right, but I wasn't absolutely sure. I can't put this one up there. It's not worthy of that. Let's find something else. This is pretty. This is a set on 7 3/4, but it is adjustable one. It was made like that. It hasn't been, but I'm not sure what this stone is. But the work on the sides is beautiful. So I'll put that one in there. And like I said, right now it's on 7 3/4, but if you wanted it larger, I could do it before I send it. Any interest on the starting bid? Let's start bid. 40. Thank you, Ronnie. Quartz and then rutilated quartz. Not sure on that stone. Tiger's eye, and I'm not sure on this stone. Lynn, I didn't see you. I'm sorry, honey. Good night. I love you. Be blessed. That is really pretty. Any interest? Slide them over. These are just glass. Absolutely beautiful. Suzette, if it's not too much to type, you can ask right here. PayPal has changed its I thought it was just for people that send the invoices, but maybe it is for people that have to pay their invoices too. They changed on the 1st. This goes up to 7.5. You can put it in chat if you don't mind typing it out, honey. We accept all questions. And then I married this. This doesn't go to it, but these are not gemstones. They are glass, but oh, how pretty they are. I bought it thinking they were gemstones, but I'll do this set for $65, and I feel like that is an awesome, awesome price. That's a lot of sterling. That's how it looks on your wrist. My puppy scratched me. And it fits fine on the first one, on my 6.5 inch. So you could go up to a 7. Either way, however you want to do it, honey, I don't mind. This is adorable. It's brand new. A little puppy paw. I will do this for $20. It is a size 7. Well, a hair smaller than a 7. There's your 7. So it's larger than a 6. In a box. $20 starting bid. Susan, I don't think she's asking a question of, of how to pay. I think it's just a problem she's having with PayPal, not anything to do with her bill. When you're asking about billing or us changing your invoice as far as how you're going to pay us, payments, we ask that you invoice. We ask that you email us.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. All right, Cindy, over to you. And I'm pretty much done for the night. I'll call, but I won't be showing anymore.
Okay. I'm going to do a doggy show and tell here real quick. I'm going to do a doggy family. So I don't know if you guys have actually seen Roshi's face because she never shows it when I bring her on. This is her face. Since, oh, come on. Here is all the shadow coming from. She's not showing very well here.
Cindy, I need to step away for a minute.
All right. I wanted to show you her one black eye and her one white eye, but what I mostly want to show you is Roshin's sister got her first haircut today. And as you can see, she's probably 18 pounds smaller than Roshin. This is Roshin's sister, though. Her name is Paisley. My niece owns her. She was the smallest of the litter, and Roshin was the largest of the litter. But you can see her coloring is completely opposite of Roshin's. She's pretty though. You can't see it in the pictures very well, but she does have some beige coloring in there. It looks all white, but it's actually beige. And then most of these spots are brown. They're a dark brown. And I have to show you this. So anybody who says dogs don't have lips, check this out. Look at Paisley's lips. Oh my God. And they're lined in pink. Have you ever seen lips that big on a dog? Is that weird or what? Uh, Roisin has lips, but they're not as big as Paisley's. But is that too funny? They're like naturally lined in pink. Some pink on their nose, but is that weird or what? Really bizarre looking. Hi, Boulder. Welcome back. Okay, that's done with my doggy show and tell there. Okay. What do I have for you? All right, we are doing clearance tonight. If you're just joining us, we're doing some clearance items. This is 16 inches. It is marcasite and sterling, and it is a little over 16 inches, but 16, so you may need an extender with it. And it has all of its original marcasites. I didn't have to replace any of these. These are all original. Come on, focus. And if you do have marcasite jewelry, you can buy marcasites on the internet pretty cheaply. If you ever need to replace them, you just glue them back in with jewelry glue. If you get the good stuff, they'll never come out again. All right, so I am going to start this at $26. Sterling post earrings. Okay. $26 on this. She is a beautiful dog too. She's so much smaller though. I'm surprised. Oh, how cool, Cinnamon. Yeah, Roisin outweighed the rest of the puppies at birth at 2 pounds. She was 2 pounds bigger. There was one that was about 1.5 pounds bigger, but Roisin was 2 pounds bigger than most of the rest of the pups of the litter of 8. Alrighty. This is a really cute onyx ring. I think it's onyx. Let me check it for. Yeah. Nope, it's onyx. I wish it were bigger because it is so cute, but it's a size 6. And I'm going to start that at 24. Very cute ring. Does make a cute pinky ring. You got big fingers like me. Alrighty, I have a little turquoise ring. This is a small ring. I'm going to start it at 10. It's a size a little over a 5. Going to start it at $10. Nice little piece of turquoise in there. Oops, I forgot to put the last one in, didn't I? $10 on that one. Alrighty, let's move along. Okay, this is a what is the brand? This is Jewel Art. This is a vintage brooch. It's sterling by Jewel Art. And it is a nice big feather brooch. If I remember right, it's about 3.5 inches. Let me check here. And I am going to start this at 32. That's almost 4 inches actually. Yeah, it's right at 4 inches. And I'm going to start that at 32. And give me a second, Chanel, I will look for, see if I have any sterling studs or not. Are you just talking ball studs or just studs of any kind? This is thick too. This is a thick brooch. All right. Going back to the sterling vintage lobster brooch, we're going to start that at 18 tonight. And that measures just a hair over 2 inches. $18 on the lobster. Any interest? Okay. Chanel, I have some peridot studs here that are sterling. I'm gonna have to pull out another. Looks like I lost the back on that one. I'll put another back on it though. These are peridot, and I don't like those backs anyway. I'm gonna put some new backs on it. I don't like that back. I will start these at 18. These are these are peridot. We got Mary in at 18, looking for 20. All right, some backs on the Mary. All right, we are going once at 18 to Miss Mary. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold at 18 to Mary. Thank you, Mary. Okay. This is going to be a choice of on these two rings. This is a black tourmaline. Faceted. This is a blue mother of pearl. This one is 7.5 on the tourmaline, and this one is a 5.25 on the mother of pearl, and this will be choice of at 28. See the back. Like this one. You back, bro?
Sitting here talking and I'm had my mute on. I'm back.
All right.
Thanks everybody for helping.
Okay, so this is indigenous. It's an old one, and it is signed there. They didn't do the greatest job of soldering that closed, but it is soldered. I don't know if they resized it or they just didn't originally solder it together all that well, but it is a native, and I haven't looked that L up. I forgot who the L is. It's a size 9, and I will start that at $24.
Nice price.
Yeah, it's a great price, but it's not soldered together all that. I mean, it's not going to break open, but it just didn't do the best job soldering it closed, so I am going to start it at that price.
All right, we got Ronnie in at 24. Anybody want to come in at 26? I keep my mattress in the back seat of my car, Ronnie, in case I have to whip it out. But I live in the woods. There's nobody out here. Going once. Going twice.
What we got to do to keep you off the corner, Ronnie?
Fair warning. Hey, Marcina.
Hey, Marcy.
Sold to Ronnie. Ronnie, remember about that not so good looking soldering joint on the back? Maybe somebody sized it.
Yeah, I mean, it's soldered all the way through. It just didn't go completely through to the back, but it is soldered all the way through.
Marcina, you zonked out.
Oops, I wrote that on the wrong side. They just might have gotten it a little too hot, would be my guess.
That's right, Ronnie.
It's been around for a really long time and it hasn't broken yet, so I seriously doubt it's going to anytime soon.
That was a good price on that.
Okay. What next? I have this is one of my favorite rings. I bought this for myself, but it doesn't fit me anymore. It's a little too tight on me, and it is, I think I got this from Vanessa, actually.
You didn't snore, though.
This is almost this. It's between a 7.5 and a 7 3/4, but probably closer to a 7.5. And these are all gemstones. You got praisiolite, you got peridot. There's even there's 3 or 4 different kinds of green gemstones in there. Beautiful, though, very beautiful. And I'm gonna start this one at 45.
Starting bid of 45. Size 7 3/4.
Yeah. Oh well, it's closer to a 7.5. It's a little over a 7.5. It actually fit me when I first got it, but
That's because you're burning your candle at both ends, Marcina.
it gets stuck on my finger.
Beautiful ring. Looks like broccoli.
What?
Looks like broccoli. I love broccoli. Excuse me. She did at the very end. Very, very sleepy.
Are you gonna put anything else out there, Ro?
Nope.
No? Okay, well, I'm gonna do a few more things and then we'll do our giveaway for the night. So we'll just do one giveaway then. All right, let's move on.
The heart's not in it.
This is a 7.5. This is Mexico. Really beefy ring. Very well made. This is shungite. The stone is shungite.
Hey, Heart Candy.
Hey, Candy. And I am going to start this at 35 on this.
Size, I'm sorry.
7.5, I think. Actually, this one's closer to 7.75 on this one. Good sized ring, too. And lots of sterling.
Hi, Linda.
Yeah. All right. Last chance on that one before I take her away.
We have 41 in chat. Thank you, everybody.
All right. Get some of these out the way. Okay. I'm not sure what stones these are in any of these. This is a 7 plus on this red one. And this is signed with an SX, and that is, oh Lord, what is that? Sarah, no, not Sarah. Remember the SX here? Pull that number from that one. Sarah, no, not Sarah Evans. Sally Treasures. That's Sally Treasures on this red one. And then these two are exactly alike. And I have no idea what this is. It looks like red jasper, but it is lightweight, lighter in weight. So I'm not really sure what it is. But they are the same, and it is this first one is a size 7, and the second one, exact same ring, is a size 8. And I will start these at 25 for choice. We got a 7, and an 8. Yeah, 7, and an 8. First one is a Sally Treasures. It could be red jasper. It's just does not feel heavy enough for the size of the stone, but you know what? It's always set in something when I get red jasper, so it could be red jasper. And this one, I have no idea what this one is. 25 on those. Good deal. Like the way that one looks. Can't quite get it on all the way, but good size ring. That one looks good. All right, let's move along. Okay. All right, I'm going to bring out the white buffalo again. It is a size almost a 9. So I'd say 8 3/4 plus. And I am going to start that one at 45. This is an unsigned native piece. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, it's signed RK.
Pretty.
Great deal for white buffalo.
Any interest? That's an awesome price. Sherry would take it, but it's too big.
Hi, Mary Lisa.
I don't see Mary Lisa. All right, Susan is in. Oh, I see Mary. I'm so sorry. I missed right. I went right over that. All righty, Mary's back at 49. So, yeah, okay, after this, we have to go in $5 increments, so it'll be 55. We'll just bring it to 55, the next one. No, Mary, you got to go to 55. Over 50, it's increments of 5.
It's a white buffalo heart candy.
All right, we're at 55 with Mary Lisa. The way this ring light was on my screen, I couldn't see Mary. All right, Susan is out. We are going to go once. Thank you, Susan. Going twice. Fair warning. We're going to call it sold. Sold to Mary Lisa at 55.
Thank you, Mary Lisa. Okay. This is a size 7.5. Kind of a modernist geometric look. and I'll start that at 24.
White feathers in at 24. Sherry, you'll have to come in at 26. Sherry's in at 26. I know that's a 26, but you better put it in, Sherry. Thank you, honey. White feathers back at 28. Hey, soccer mom. Soccer
Hey,
manager.
soccer mom. Nice seeing you. Been a while.
Haven't seen you in a while. We're at 32 with
How
Sherry.
have you been?
Nice to see you, soccer manager. Hope you're doing well also. All right, white feathers out. Sherry at 32. We're going once.
Thank you, White Feather. Thank you, Sherry.
Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold. Thank you, ladies.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a long one.
Love this ring. This is a size 7. This is citrine and topaz. Got your little butterflies there. So cute. And I will start this one at the sale price of $45 tonight.
Size?
7?
Okay.
Yeah, size 7. It's really great color on these citrines too.
I thought there was a bird on that.
It's got a butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
Got a flutterby. I bought it for myself, but when I got it, it was supposed to be an 8 and it was a 7. Alright, let's move on. Okay, this is a older 1941 silver spin ring. See the details there. Really gorgeous. And you can have this sized up a little if you need it, or sized down a little. It is at a 7 right now, and you can take it. You can definitely take it up more. I am going to start this at 40. Nice, thick, chunky. See how chunky this is? Oops, disrupted. You could probably take this up to an 8. much thicker and chunkier than most spoon rings. I think it was made from an actual spoon from the 40s.
Yep, that's a spoon ring. Spoon handle.
Yeah, it's a
thick one.
did have it written down somewhere. Actually, did I say 40? 42, not 41. Oh, no, it is 41. I did have it written down at some point, but it's been a long time and I don't know where I wrote it down, but what this brand was the spoons were made of. Oh, there it is, right there. All righty. Okay.
Hold on, hold on. There is a question. Yeah, it's a spoon ring. Yeah, I answered her.
Um, this is red glass. It's like cut glass. It is sterling though. Could be a big old crystal too. And it is a 7.5, and I will start that at 20. These are CZs in the butterfly and at each end. I'm actually getting dusty sitting there. It's a bright red. I know it looks kind of dark on the screen, but it is a fairly bright red. A lot of sterling on that one too for 20 bucks. That's a great deal. Here we go. Okay, this is a size, 5.5. This is a small one. It's a 5.5. That's that amethyst cabochon. This is for bigger because it is a very cool ring. And I will start that at 24.
I missed the size, huh? Size?
5.5. Good color on that cabochon. I don't know if we have anybody anymore that wears that small. Must not, because I got a bunch
Jeannie
of
must. Jeannie must be 5.5 because she put her 24 in.
I was gonna say I got a lot of small sizes, a lot of 5.5s right now.
Anybody want to come in at 26 on the 5.5? Going once. Going twice.
Remember this one, Ro?
And we're calling it sold, sold, sold.
I think that was a gift from you, wasn't it? This one?
What about it?
That was a gift from you, wasn't it?
Yep.
Thank you, thank you.
You itty bitty. When I got married 44, almost 44 years ago, I was a size 5. My whole body was a size 5. Gosh.
Okay. All right, I'm going to throw a couple of pendants out there, and then I'm done row. And
I was almost 8 pounds when I was born.
glued my pins together in the drawer. I must have glue leaking in the drawer.
It was itty bitty. I was itty bitty. I looked awful.
My glue was leaking in the drawer. Bummer. Glued my pins together.
Married Bob, and all he ever said was, "You could stand to gain a couple pounds. You could stand to gain a couple pounds."
All right, let me grab a couple of pendants here. All right, I have the elephant pendant with the Mystic CZ right there.
Oh my gosh, Ronnie.
And I will start that one at 22.
That's cute.
That.
Or a cheeseburger, Ronnie.
Okay, this is
My son was 9 pounds, 12 ounces.
citrine on the top and a clear rock crystal quartz on the bottom.
Mary Pelletier wants to know what the stone was on that last one.
It's a Mystic CZ.
Mystic CZ. I like the design.
So this one is a again a citrine and a rock quartz crystal, and I am going to start that one at 40. Those are probably about, I'd say, 12 to 15 karat stones in each of those.
Mary's in at 22. Okay, she's going to take that other.
This one? Okay, you got it, Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mark the bag, please.
What? Mark the
Mark
bag.
the bag, please.
Hey, Walton, welcome. Mark this and then I will.
Callie's in at 40. Hi, Callie.
Callie, wait till you see that crystal quartz in there, how clear it is.
Anybody want to come in at 42? We're going once to Callie. Going twice.
Okay, I wrote on the back what it is there, Miss Mary.
And we are sold.
This is really clear. It is a beautiful piece of rock crystal quartz. Wait till you see that. It is gorgeous.
What are we having, Callie?
Okay.
Sorry, I've been out of sorts tonight, y'all.
Okay, can't always be on it every night. I was sort of out of it when we started because right after dinner I kind of fell asleep. That's ready for bed, really. This was Callie.
That was Callie.
Thank you, Miss Callie. And welcome to the channel, Vicki Walton. I think you've been here before, haven't you?
Oh,
I recognize the name.
I didn't see. Somebody new? I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
she's over on Facebook. You'll have to look
Oh.
at the little screen to see her. And Vicki, if you look at the lower right-hand corner of the screen, you can see who's bidding, and they can see your
I'd have to make my screen full, and I couldn't do that.
All righty.
Hi, Vicki.
Okay, let's do some more clearance here. This is a amethyst right there, a nice deep purple one too. The amethyst cab, but it's a really serious deep one, probably an African amethyst. Very modernist looking pendant, and I will start that at 25. It's a fairly large pendant.
Sherry Kelly's in at 25.
Okay, okay.
Anybody want to come in at 27? Go once. Going twice. Good morning. Hi, Nancy. And we're going to call that sold. Sherry Kelly at 25.
Bigger bag for that one. Thank you, Sherry. All right. Every once in a while, I have to put this out just for giggles. This is my wrapper. My wrapper pendant. It's huge, as you can see. It's very big. And I'm just going to ask what I paid for it at 50. You know I had to laugh. I had to get that. When it was offered to me, I couldn't pass it up. This the money. These are all CZs. It is sterling too.
Looks Snoop Doggish.
Yeah. For your Snoop Dogg cousin.
Any interest?
All right.
You're going to have to start wearing that, Cindy.
Right. My husband would definitely be cracking up about that. Okay, this is an amazing pendant here. It is Mexico. Your Texaco mark there, your eagle mark. I think it's number 3 on the eagle. And it is two-sided inlay. It's an older vintage piece, and that is thick, solid sterling there. I am going to start that one at 65 tonight. That is the sale price on that. It's a very substantial pendant, and it is older vintage. It's heavy. Alrighty. Okay, I've got two more and then I'm done for the night. This is a J. King.
Heart candy's in at 55.
Okay. That is a great deal on that heart candy.
We're going to go once. Looking for 60. Going twice.
Super great deal on that.
Fair warning. Sold to heart candy.
I'm letting go of it for that price because I've had it for a little while, but it is a great piece though. Actually wore it for a long time and just actually started putting it out for bid in the last few months. Okay, so this is a J. King Desert Rose Trading. We've got the mosaic opal, the blue opal there, and this is pink Peruvian opal around the outside. This is an enhancer. This is a beautiful J. King. And I am going to start this one at 50. Got a nice big veil. I'm starting that at 50, and that is an older J. King. Probably older around the same time as this one. And as you can see how much different it's made than what the pieces he makes now are the ones he sells on the jewelry channel anyway. CBC or Q or the other one, whichever one he sells on at the moment. That is a giveaway on this piece, I promise you. And that is real opal, in case you're wondering, it is real opal. It's a really nice quality.
Susan T is in it.
On the pink Peruvian too, Susan, you're gonna love this when you get it.
Go once.
It's a really quality piece of jewelry for sure.
Alrighty, we're calling it sold to Susan T. Thank you, honey.
Thank you, Susan. All right, this next piece will be my last piece. This is going to be my giveaway tonight. This sterling pendant. Nice big one. And this will be my last, oh, actually, two pieces I have left. This is a chunk of sterling. And we give you a weight on it because it's a big chunk. 32 grams, so this is over an ounce of sterling. I don't know whether it's a space boot, what it is. First I thought it was a ski boot, but it doesn't look like a ski boot on the bottom now, so I'm not really sure. but it is solid sterling. It's hollow down to about right there, but you can still see how thick it is down to about right there. The rest of it is totally solid, and it's over, a little over an ounce of sterling. So I am going to start this at $80. Unique piece for sure. It needs just the right owner. And I do believe it is an older vintage piece too.
Heart candy's in at 80.
Is that not cool or what, Heart Candy?
I'm going to go once, looking for 85. Going twice. Fair warning. Excuse me. Sold. Sold to Heart Candy.
Thank you, Heart Candy. Are you a snowboarder or do you have a snowboarder in your family?
Hi, Joyce.
Yeah, I looked that up and it was selling for a whole lot more. So I know it seems like a lot, but it's still a good deal. All right, last piece for the night. This is sterling and a beautiful veil.
She's doing her Christmas shopping early.
Ah, oh, you do. It's a Christmas gift. Awesome. Might want to take it to your jeweler and have them polish it up a little bit for you. Well, I think it was meant to be rough, but if you want it smoothed out a little bit, you can probably get your jeweler to polish it. Okay, so this looks like a moss agate, but it's got the 3 different colors in it. It's really beautiful. Let me see if I can get some more light on it. Beautiful agate. It's got the burgundies and yellow and green in it. And I will start that at 25. And it is a fairly large pendant also. Two and a quarter, or about 2 1/8 inches on the pendant.
White feathers in at 25.
Okay, dokie.
Going once, looking for 27. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold.
Thank you.
White feather at 20.
Ro, I gotta go pull the giveaway up if you want to put something out there while I'm doing that. I'm giving away the pendant that I showed you plus a $5. So I'm doing 2 and I'm doing $5 in the pendant.
I'm giving 2 $5 jewelry bucks away.
You're doing 2 $5 jewelry bucks? Alrighty. So give me just about a half a minute to get it pulled up. And
This is absolutely beautiful.
Did not enter last night or put a comment on last night's video, now's your time to do that, because we are going to go directly, since I get it open, we're going directly into the giveaway.
This is a Sajen, and it is a size 9. It's a 9 1/4, but Sajens are open in the back like that, and you could bring it down. It's not meant to be adjusted, I don't think. I think that's just the way they make them. But you could adjust it a little wider. But right now, I'm calling it a 9 1/4. It is rutilated quartz or tourmalated. Which one's the gold? And these are smoky quartz. So you got this beautiful quartz, and you've got this, and I'm going to do this at 85. Sajen.
Wow. Beautiful.
Rutilated.
5. I got you.
I love that.
That is a gorgeous sage, and I don't know if I've seen that one before. Have you brought that one out before?
Mm-hmm. I don't think a couple, one time at least.
Yeah, that's got some big relations in it, doesn't it?
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, that's a really beautiful piece of related quartz. That's a good grade of related quartz.
I love Sajen.
Pretty clear, but I wouldn't expect sorority not to use a good grade of quartz, related quartz.
This is a beautiful, let me see. This is a Nicki Butler. Let me make sure. No, this isn't a Nicki Butler.
Oh, she's pulling up the big guns. Got a Nicki Butler.
This is another Sajen. I apologize.
Sajen. Oh, I think I called the last one sorority in the Sajen. Sorry.
This is another Sajen.
Oh my goodness. I love that.
And it's, I'm not sure on the stones here. This is, they're calling it, I forget what they're calling it. I'm so tired. Hold on. I'm going to do this at 90 also. This is, calling, I forget, I lost the paper. But I forget what kind of, I apologize. Some kind of druzy. And that is a closed back. And that is a size, that's a size 9 3/4 plus 9 3/4 plus. So there's your two Sajens. Beautiful.
So, choice of 90 on these?
Yep, 90 for choice.
You said that because I put in 85 on the last one.
Leave it at 85. 85 for choice. That's fine with me.
Starting bid 85, choice. Oops. And they are both Sajens.
I'll put this one out there too.
Uh-oh.
This is a Swarty BA. Swarty. This is a small one. This is a 5.5. Sure does seem bigger than
the sorority.
This is the Swarty.
Oh wow.
5.5. It is a honker.
I've got that brooch that is almost identical to that, but it's got the mother of pearl in the middle on the sorority.
Very pretty.
It's like that, but it's huge. 4.5 toe ring, $10. And marquee flower necklace, $26. It's still available. That's Maritza. Marcasite flower necklace. That must have been you, bro.
I know, and I have no idea. I will try to find them by tomorrow. I mean, the bins are stacked up to the ceiling, and I put everything up. I apologize for that. I will try to find them before I invoice tomorrow. If not, it will have to be after that. Maritza. All right, we'll move on from this. I'm done. Done. That is so beautiful, though.
All right. Any interest at 90 on these 3 puppies? We are putting them away.
Off they go.
Wish smaller. You need smaller sizes, Art Candy.
I know, just they're so beautiful.
Alrighty. Are you ready, Ro, to do the giveaway?
Yeah.
All
And I'll
right.
say this before we lose anybody. Jesus is Lord. God loves you. I love you. Please pray for one another. And I wouldn't mind you lifting me up a bit.
Okay, so again, I have got this pendant. This is a fairly large pendant, and I have $5 jewelry bucks. So those are my giveaways. And Ro, you're doing two $5 jewelry bucks.
Two $5. Good through July.
Right. I'm gonna draw mine first in case anybody wants a whack at the pendant. I'm gonna do that first.
I love you all too, White Feather, very much.
Olga, Miss Olga, are you here? We can do a countdown for Miss Olga. Olga. Olga's here. All right, $5 jewelry box or this pendant, Olga. This is sterling pendant or $5 jewelry box.
Jewelry bucks, please.
All right. Jewelry box for Miss Olga. All right, I'm going to draw one more for the pendant. Olga, you have now $15 in jewelry bucks.
I'll be doing invoices tomorrow. If you wouldn't try to, if you can't pay promptly, please email me and let me know.
All right, Calilicious, are you here?
Hey, Sunrise.
Miss Cat, hi, New Sunrise. Welcome back. How have you been? It's nice to see you.
2 days in a row.
Say hello to our handsome New Sunrise. She was here a little while ago. Do the countdown, Ronnie. Might be a little bit of a
right there. Callie's
I-
in there. Callie's right there, son.
Oh, okay, awesome. Kelly, you get the pendant. Gotta say, you earned that one, Miss Kelly. All right, let's do two $5 giveaways for Roberta. Here is her first one. Christina Layer. Are you still here, Miss Christina?
I think she had one night.
Please say prayer for Elizabeth and her family. If you had not joined us yesterday, she lost her mom on Friday, so please pray for her family. And I am going to ask for prayer for me. I have to get a stent put in the mesenteric artery on the 22nd, and I have to go in. And right after that, I'm going in for another iron infusion. Isn't that special? My iron levels were at 3 again, and they should be between 11 and 15, and it was at 3. So
Shame.
Totally explains my lack of energy. All right, let's do another one. So please, prayers, guys. I'm honest.
Every day.
supplement, trying to get those
New
articles.
sunrise. You're kidding me.
No, stop that. Oh,
Oh
thank you.
my gosh. How
Thank you.
generous of you.
You are so sweet. I think you did that last time you were here. You are an angel.
Thank you so much.
You spoil us when you come in. Thank you, thank you. We appreciate it. All right, Jewelry Genie. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe you did that again. Are you here?
That is so awesome.
She was here. Oh, there she is. Jewelry Genie is here. So you get $5 jewelry bucks from Roberta.
Alrighty.
You are the sweetest thing ever, New Sunrise.
Miss Jeannie.
Mary Lisa Brown, are you still here? He
Yes,
must
Mary.
be he must be such a great boyfriend or husband, very generous. Jewelry Genie, are you I mean, Mary
Yes, she's
Lisa
here. I'm putting
Brown.
her down now. Mary, you have $10 coming off your this week's invoice if you've got one.
Okay, so she gets $5 from Roberta. So those last two got $5 jewelry bucks from Roberta. Let me get rid of this and bring us up. And sorry, the auction was a little short tonight, guys. Oh, wait a minute. That's what I meant to do. But we appreciate you spending your time with us this weekend. And I think Elizabeth will be back next weekend. I'm not really sure. It just depends on um, what's going on in the family. I think she still has family, and whether or not she's up to it at this point. She thinks she's going to be back, but we might give her. I'm expecting her to maybe take an extra week off. Um, but otherwise, she will be back. I know she won't be any longer than this coming weekend. She'll let us know though. She's going to post in the chat, everybody, or in the community tab. So watch for her messages in the community tab, updating everybody. And I don't know how long she's going to take off Wednesdays, but she will definitely be back here real quick on Saturday and Sunday.
And
And
I will send her an email and ask if she would allow her address. Her address might be in her YouTube Dropbox. Some of the people want to send cards, Cindy.
okay, yeah, I'll see if I could get you an address, and I'll post it on my community tab. Guys, we'll see
She might have it in her. She might have it in her information on YouTube.
Thank you, Jeannie, Joanne. I appreciate that, and we'll see what we can do though, as far as someplace where you guys can send cards and well wishes. And yeah, I'll get back to you. I'll try and find that information out in the next day or two. Yes, if you've received a package from her, her address is on the package too. So you may already have it if you have kept any of your packaging material, your little padded flat rates. It's usually on that. But I will see if I can get permission. Maybe I can get permission to give them to people individually if she doesn't want it posted in the community tab. But we'll figure it out, guys. And I think that's about it. Thank you, Soccer Mom, for joining us. It was nice to see you. I wanted to say thank you. You are wonderful. We got the best mods on YouTube. I know everybody always says that, but we really do. We really do have the best mods. We've got Susan Stricker, Ronnie G, Cinnamon, and Anna Mora are our official mods, guys. And please let them know that you appreciate them. You have packages everywhere. One of these days, Susan, I'm going to drop in and help you open all of your packages. I promise not to leave with any. All right, Roberta, let's say goodnight.
Love you all. Thank you so much for the weekend. Thank you
Yes,
for your
we'll see you
prayers.
back here. If Elizabeth does come back next weekend, we'll probably have her do Sunday by herself just so she can catch up a little bit. I know she needs to sell, so just to help her catch up on finance a little bit, we'll probably have her on Sunday, and then Ro and I on Saturday. So we will see you then, though. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. I still have a couple of weeks before that, but I wanted to start asking for prayers now. I'm a little bit nervous about it. So please pray, if nothing else, that I get over my nerves. And I appreciate you guys. Ro, take us out.
Love you all. Be blessed.
Uh,
Thank you
Good
so much.
night, everybody.
We'll see you
Sorry,
Wednesday on the channel.
Elizabeth. We were both a little bit tired this weekend. Good night.